love Olivia Down. And I'm only saying this because if I'm not mistaken, that's the same young man that she was dating for a while and they broke up, and I think they're back together again. I don't know. I've tried not to stay in young folks' business, but the truth of the matter is that I want to address something that is from an old lady's perspective, right? And I don't think I'm an old lady, but I'm in that over 40 club. So welcome if you're coming to this content new and anew. Breakups are hard, but what's harder is living unfulfilled in a relationship you know you're better than. I'm going to say that again. Breakups are hard, but what's harder is living below your love expectations for your life just to satisfy being in a relationship with someone who didn't deserve you in the first place. Right? So I've made these conversations pretty well known about my divorce and me being a divorcee. And what I think when I said to people, he was below my station in every sense of the word. He was good on paper. He was a, God-fearing man, church-going guy. And I was going to say this earlier this week in a different video, but I think we suspend so much disbelief about people because we want to be in relationship with who they look like they are, the optics of who they are, and not who they are to us, right? We like the way we look in pictures together. We like the way, the prestige that we can get by associating ourselves with someone. We like the way we look together as a couple. But we're not doing ourselves any good service by being in relationships where people do not honor who we are, do not take care of us, do not care for our feelings and emotions, do not see our value. That's not the kind of man you want to date. So definitely that's not the kind of man you want to marry and partner with, because trust me, that selfish man is not going to be any more generous when there is more of you to love, meaning children, weddings, funerals, high points, low points, successes, failures, any of those things, right? They're going to be difficult for you to go through with this person because you're already starved for love. You're already starved for consideration. You're already starving on the little love that you get. And so everything feels like a meal when you get more than that. I am in a relationship today that I absolutely love. And he said something to me the other day that he didn't know just really healed my soul. But he said, when I am around, even when I'm not around, but especially when I am around, I don't want to see you struggle in any way. And that, my darling, is love. I hope that helps.